Welcome. We're going to answer this question before us. It says that Rachel is a keen runner. She is supposed to attend running training 5 days per week. Rachel finds that if she runs one day, the probability she will run again the next day is 4 on 5. And if she does not run one day, the probability that she will not run the next day is 3 on 4. Then we're told a very important statement, which is, suppose that Rachel runs one day. Now, I'm going to highlight this statement and I'm going to underline this statement. And the reason why is because this statement right here applies to all the questions we're about to answer. So it's really important that we know that suppose that Rachel runs one day. So we're beginning off with her running. And then it says, what's the probability that she'll run the next day? Well, now we think, well, she's either going to run or not run. So R or R dash. What's the probability that she will run if she's already run the day before? Well, if she runs one day, the probability she'll run the next day is 4 on 5, which means the probability she won't run, given that she'd run on the day before, is 1 on 5. And you even see the language that I'm using here. Here I said, given that she has run, what's the probability that she doesn't run the next day? This statement right here is a conditional probability statement. What's the probability that she runs the next day? Well, it's simply going to be 4 on 5. So you can think about this statement right here as asking this: what's the probability that she runs on day 2 given that she ran on day 1? That's what it's asking. And you know that when you're dealing with a conditional probability question, this conditional probability always corresponds to like a branch, a probability branch, so the number on top of the branch of a tree diagram. So that means our answer here is simply 4 on 5. Do you see how no real maths here is required at all? We don't have to times across the branches or anything like this. This question is really just determining whether or not you know how to read off your tree diagram. Hopefully you found this helpful. I'll see you in the next one.